You know what time it is of the week.
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
And hello, thank you for stopping by to this Wednesday before Halloween 2025 for your October 29th. And yes, this is another Wild Card Wednesday. And we got so far on the panel this evening from New Jersey, Alex the Beer Master. Co-host of Wild Card Wednesday as needed. And Rhode Island's East Coast LQ Liquor Review.
Cheers.
I'm Thomas Metal 75 for your Massachusetts, it says on the screen, tequila reviews. We'll get to that. But before we get to that, for anybody that has not been to this program before, what we do here is wildcard. So I allow beer, for any of the panelists to bring any beer, wine, or spirit that they would like to review on the panel. And we like to showcase each individual in 4 different rounds. First time I bring you up on the camera will be for your presentation and pouring of your beer, wine, or spirit. Second round will be your review round. Please save your final thoughts and grades for round 3, what I like to call well, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, that's where you do your final grades and thoughts about round 3. Round 4, I was getting a little ahead of myself. We like to call that the YouTube round. And on that round, you all on the panel as a YouTube host, and panel guys that run your own channels on YouTube, should I say. Talk about your channel, what you do, what possibly is coming up, and what is it that you are watching on YouTube for content. Let us know during round 4. So, without further ado, let's go over to the beer master himself, Alex, and see what beer, wine, or spirit on this Halloween theme we're bringing today. Which you didn't have to be Halloween themed for the thing.
Yes, it is. I should have done Halloween themed beers by then. It is what it is. But today we're going to be reviewing Icarus Brewing Oak Flower Milk Shake It Up. Shake It Up. That's what Milk Shake It Up. From it's a clad with oak flower and milk shake it up. So I thought it was a milkshake, but we're gonna find out. I'm thinking it is. I don't know. It is a Imperial India Pale Ale with vanilla. And it's a
milkshake IPA.
What'd you say, bud?
So it's like a milkshake IPA. Yeah.
You got that right, Mr. Tanner. You got that right, sir. And it's an 8%. So I'm hoping this will be good. Better than the other one that I had. So we'll find out.
Interesting.
Smells good. All right, let's see. Pour it up.
Let's do it. Let's get a zoom in on the pour.
That is a good pour. I do not see any floaties at all, which is good. Good sign. So, yeah, that looks delicious. We'll get into smell and taste next time around. Appreciate you. Cheers.
Okay, thank you, Alex, the beer master. Let's go from New Jersey to Rhode Island with Tanner of the East Coast.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers, my brother.
All right. So, I kind of bought this just at a random today because I was having those Dr. McGillicuddy apple pies, and then I saw this. I didn't realize that this was already out. The Jack Daniel's Winter Jack Tennessee Spice Apple Punch, they call it. I think they changed the name of it. I don't remember them ever calling it that before. But it says a seasonal blend of apple cider liqueur and Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey. 15% alcohol by volume, 30 proof, and it is caramel colored. They actually say to warm this. It says made with original Jack Daniels #7, best served warm when it's cold. But I'm not gonna do that. So kind of interesting. We got Jack Daniels glass, proper glassware here. Just pour it up.
Oh, that looks good.
Right.
Delicious.
It does say caramel coloring on it, by the way. So yeah, so it looks
Urban,
like
it's not.
kind of looks like apple juice. Look at the bubbles. But yeah, we'll see what this is all about next round. Cheers.
Can call that a bourbon legally with drinks added to it. Yeah, man. And probably not for Tennessee whiskey. Okay, so far we are bringing, which is so far this is a really good Wild Card Wednesday. Not that it normally isn't, but we have 3 different styles of your alcoholic beverage this evening. As you can see, Massachusetts Tequila Reviews is my nickname today, and I obviously have a tequila. I have a barrel spring. I have a still strength Blanco tequila to discuss. I haven't really gotten super far into the bottling yet. This is the Tequila Carrera, and this is their still strength Blanco. So it's a Carrera Tequila Blanco still strength, and this is at 54% ABV, 108 proof, and it says so. This I got off of the website Ferment and Still. I feel like this must have been the same price. I feel like I paid a little cheaper. I forgot what the price was, but I'll base my rating on the sale price or the sale price they have now on Ferment and Still website. It is $68.99, and this one, this Carrera Still Strength Blanco, is presented by our good buddy and friend on YouTube in the tequila world, the Tequila Hombre.
Oh, that's cool.
So
I'll have to look him up and order it.
He's the one that brought this together with the Carrera brand. It's a special edition Tequila Carrera presented by the Tequila Hombre. The Tequila Hombre is not receiving any monetary compensation for this endorsement. What it says, pretty good. And the back of the bottle, I am on Tequila Matchmaker, which they have now named Agave Matchmaker. Basically, you're untapped of tequila, agave spirits. But where they tell you all the information on tequila. What I really like is it's all on the back of the bottling as well, which is great. So this is a Blanco tequila, natured spirit at 54 ABV, cooked in stone brick ovens using a roller mill to crush the agaves. Fermentation done in stainless steel tanks, and the steel type is a copper pot. I think I just went. I think I'm getting my internet. Let me pour. We can talk about this later.
I can see that it's freezing.
I just told you why. Because I have poor internet. It's a twist, metal twist off cap. All right. Here's the tequila in the glass. It's a very clear, see-through, silvery spirit. Looks like it's going to coat the glass here. All right, let's go over to see our buddy Nose of Knowledge, as I call him, the home brewer of the Bubble Gut craft beer. Bubble Gut brews a TV for a pour of the Honor Spirit this evening. Here, man.
Hey, what's up? All right. Hopefully everything's good, eh? All right. So I got from Crux Fermentation Project out of Portland, Oregon, Bend, Oregon. Is the Double Cross. It's called it's a dark Belgian style ale. At 11%, 20 IBUs. It's can 10/8/25. Open it up. No, it's really orange, brown, amber. Nice amber color, actually. Yeah, looks really good. Nice. Kind of hints of lighter hints on the bottom of brown amber kind of thing. It goes a little darker at the top, but kind of a khaki head.
Nice.
It smells interesting. Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheerio.
man.
All right. So we're going to go to that very special round. We're going to start the reviews.
Round 2. Fight.
Bring in the beer master himself, Alex, to discuss his beer.
I don't know if this is going to be good enough because I've had another beer prior to this. Not today, but yesterday. That's what we got here. It's an oat flour. Shake it up. We're going to see what it tastes like. It's brewed with vanilla and all that
Don't
stuff.
shake it up.
Yeah, don't shake it up. So, yeah. So we're going to see what happens. This is going to be good or not. Yeah, it looks good. Doesn't look any stuff in there, so we're going to see. Looks, golden like it should be. One finger ahead, or no, a nail, nothing there. So let's get into the smell.
Shall we?
I don't know. I smelled some dankness, but it smell like a metal or something. I'm not so sure what I'm smelling here. It's not good. That doesn't smell good to me at all. Maybe it's just my. Well, there's dankness. Again, it might be. There's no sweetness. I don't smell any sweetness at all, which I'm surprised. I guess it has strawberries and cherry. I don't know. It does have vanilla. Let's get into the taste. See what it tastes like. Cheers.
Shall we? Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
Okay.
Good taste.
I do taste a little bit of sweetness. Do taste that vanilla a little bit. I'm thinking there's strawberries and stuff because it looks like there's some strawberry stuff kind of thing in the milk there. It does have a weird taste in the back end. I don't know what the date is. I don't know what the date is on this can. And I wish I knew. I mean, I can't read these damn things sometimes, especially when they have badge numbers, and I'm not sure. I mean, best 4, and then there's a freaking blue dot. Some do it 14. Oh, man, I can't read that at all. But it's not bad. It's not bad, but
Well, better be
it could
good.
be better. It could be better. I shouldn't have gotten a 4-pack, that's for sure. I don't mind getting these 4-packs because they're normally good, and I've had these beers before. I've had this brewery before with the IPAs, and they're tasty, but for some reason, I don't know why this is not good. I mean, in the sense of not being good, I don't know if it's went bad or not. It doesn't taste terrible. Just has that little metal thing in the back end, but I don't know why that's the case, or that's just me. I don't know. But as I'm drinking it more, it's getting better and better now. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. But yeah, it tastes a little bit of that vanilla, strawberry. I think it's strawberry. There's a little bit of creaminess like it should be because it's an IPA or India Pale Ale. Yeah, it's good. Would I get this beer again after I'm done drinking them all? Probably not. Would I buy this beer from the brewery? Would I buy this beer? Would I buy the beers from this brewery? Yes, because I've had these beers before, not this, but I've had these beers before and they were tasty. So
Well, good.
can't Again, I might drink it in the car and it might taste good. I don't know. It's the palate. I don't know. I'm just telling you how I feel. So I want to see what
And
rating
all
it
these
is.
winners.
Exactly, sir. Exactly. And also, it may not be fresh either. That could be the reason too. So can't blame the brewery. So exactly, can't be the winner. So let me know what you think of it. That's it. I mean,
Well, you can blame the brewery if the beer sucks.
Yeah.
that could be
They
a
have to go off
possibility.
of if you don't have the beer.
You're right, but I've had beers from this brewery and it's been delicious. Not these ones, but
All right.
like
Well,
you said, not everything's gonna be a winner. So appreciate you and cheers.
let's say a little. Let's say the little terminology phrase of a 3-tiered system, shall we? If you don't like the beer, maybe it's the brewer to blame. Could you blame the distributor? Could you blame the store? I'm not getting into that, but there's a few people in between you getting the beer, the brewer brewing it, and you getting the beer. So
You got that right, sir. Yes.
ain't that right? East Coast LQ.
Oh yeah, you know what another perfect example is? So I bought a 12-pack of Miller High Lifes, right? I pop the caps off, drinking it out of the bottle. I buy the bottles because I like to drink them out of the bottle.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, this tastes fucking weird. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm-mm.
So I look at the fucking tips. I cleaned it off. Look at this. Look how much fucking rust I wiped off this fucking cap.
Oh,
What?
That was
Good
on
Lord.
the fucking rings. That was on these. I
That's
wiped it like that. So it's like, what the fuck, dude? I drank one like that, and then after I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, why does this taste fucking like rust? And now I'm like popping off the bottles and every one, just the fucking bottoms of the caps. I don't know what happened. Maybe the guy distributing or the guy in the bring it over in the truck left the cases outside or something, and they got rained on or some shit.
give me.
I poured it into a glass, but that definitely always check your bottles because that's fucked.
That.
Right. Now on to Winter Jack.
Make it.
Looks like watered down apple juice. Kind of got that like sticky, syrupy kind of legs to it. Let's go for the nose.
noses.
So it's got like a little bit of maybe like some oak and vanilla in the background, like a little bit of that char, but for the most part, it's like straight up I would say it's more like a red apple, and then maybe like a little bit of spices in there. But it does smell really sweet, I will say. Definitely some sweetness to it. But you get a little bit of that Jack Daniels char in the background. Let's try it out. Cheers.
Cheers, please.
Cheers.
I mean, it's pretty much just like apple juice with like a slight char note on the finish. A little bit of maybe like a touch of like some cinnamon, kind of like some cinnamon.
Nice.
And then it kind of has a little bit of an astringency, slightly dry from the spices. Definitely a really intense sweetness up front. Kind of a little tart. But yeah, definitely has kind of dry finish. Combination of like that oak with the spice. I like it. I think it's pretty good. They actually say to warm this, so you can get a glass and warm this, or however the hell you would warm it. I don't know how you would even do that. You definitely don't want to stick a glass in the microwave. That would be
No, that would explode. Jesus.
No,
Boom.
But yeah, it's pretty good. I can see why this is a good like wintertime drink. It's 30 proof, so it's got a little bit of warming in the chest, but I mean it's really nothing. The sweetness, this is totally like dangerous juice. It's pretty much like just juice in a bottle, alcoholic juice. I'll like it. I'll sit and sip on it, and I'll have another or I'll have a number next time around, maybe some more notes. So cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Jack Daniels Winter Jack.
Jack Daniels Winter Jack. I'm going to have to look for that.
Yes.
Yeah, they're calling it punch now.
Sure, close your show.
It used to
All
just
right.
be
Cool. Cool.
All right, on to Beer Man.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a what did I say? Dark Belgian. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's what it looks like. So there you go. Yeah, I'd say it's kind of like a maroon or like a what do you call it? Purple mahogany or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe mahogany.
Sure.
Yeah, medium fast rising bubbles, carbonation. On the nose,
Those are
you get a nice sweet kind of almost candy sugar kind of thing from the Belgian that it is.
Hmm.
Like Belgian kind of um what's with beet sugar. That beety sugar thingy. And then you get it's really malty. It's got a nice like sweet complex maltiness to it. It's got some fruits of like strawberries, some berries coming through, and caramel, slight caramel hints. There is a slight funk coming through as well, kind of a funky Belgian yeasty kind of thing. Um, Somewhat bready. It's got a little like a sweet, almost like a sweet like Hawaiian bread or something. It doesn't have like pineapple. It just kind of has that. It's cotton candy. I'm getting like candy all over this. Oh my God, 11%. Let's drink it. Cheers.
Ooh,
okay.
yummy.
Please be delicious.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, that's
Please.
one of the better Belgian style beers I've had. It's very plummy. It's plummy like you're eating plums. Um, it's definitely got that Belgian beet sugar, sweetness, kind of a dryness in the finish. Body's medium body.
God bless.
Um, Mouthfeel is
Sorry.
slightly it's kind of sizzly mouthfeel. Dry finish though, very nice flavors. It doesn't really have. It almost comes off like plummy and cranberry juice. It's kind of an interesting fruity character to this. Dry in the finish, very easy to take down. There is some richer like caramel kind of notes, maybe from the malts, the dark malts used in this. Yeah,
Ooh.
bready, kind of like a sweet bread or some kind of like I don't know. Does Germany make sweet breads? They have like it's like a sweet bread kind of thing or something, like
I think
bready,
Germany does
sweet.
make sweet bread. I think
I'm
so. I'm
sure
not
they
sure.
have something, but it's definitely plummy and definitely cranberry is what I pull out of this. Finish is very nice. It's dangerous. You don't even taste the alcohol. You don't feel it until probably after one or two of these. But there you go. That's all I have. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Lovely beer.
Chat, if you're here. Oh man, why does it go to me next? And then it's like, oh, your question's unstable. It started stabilizing when I wasn't fucking talking. Pardon my French here, but just put up
It's
with my
okay, Mr. Kirk.
No.
It's annoying.
try to not question why is Eric going walking bullshit. Because he just told you what. I was gonna say something, but we're moving on to review time. Okay, so things I didn't get to when I was presenting the tequila brand and bottling up big in the food. So this is tequila Carrera or Carrera Tequila Blanco still strength at 54% ABV, which is 100% proof, and this comes from Arandas. This is produced at NAM 1465. This is another popular brand done by the Camarena family, known for they are known for G4. They're known for Alta. They're known for the family Camarena brand. And I'm missing a really big, important one that or Tequila Ocho as well. So this is a big family there in tequila. Now this the distillery number is 1465. However, on agave/tequila-matchmaker.com. They list it at NOM 1610. I don't know what the big difference. I don't know where the difference comes from there. Up on on that Ferment and Still website.com, fermentandstill.com. You can buy this for $68.99. And just for reference, their Corona Blanco, their 40% is $59.99. And this is a batch, says inside of the bottle. The lot number is from the 27th of March, 2023. So maybe they did change distilleries or locations. In the story, so it says on the bottle, the land of the giant bell around us. And I guess the Camarena family had a horse ranch at one point in time, so thus the reasoning for the horses. Nice. So again, 54%, 108 proof. I'm going to put it in lieu of trying to explain it now. If you haven't heard of it before, I'm going to put it through the rating scale. Can round out to 100 points. I will go over that and what that means in the next round. Still got a little bit of sinus cold or something, so we'll see if I can get some notes out of that tequila. It's a really cool looking bottle. Really nice curvature. They especially have made this. This is not a standard kind of. And I do like the tag on it that says that this is a special edition that they did with the YouTuber there, Tequila Hombre. Exclusively on Ferment and Still. I'm surprised they shipped it right away. All right, so nice looking bottle. There's some nice looking alcohol legs and some of the pearls there. Kind of hard to see, but they are slow to form and flow down the glass. Nice silvery, clear tequila. And on the nosing, the aromas.
Noses, Mr. Eric.
I don't know how to say nose.
Noses.
Get a real solidly cooked vegetal note from the Blue Weber agave.
Love you, Charlie.
I get a little bit of that funky earth or this cheese aroma that you can get in tequila. This one's not the most super clean, but it's nice. There's a little bit of black pepper in there or like a vegetal spice. I can really put my nose into the glass and do a pretty big assessment, and it doesn't burn or singe at all. So the 54% ABV, the 108 proof, is really nicely integrated into this tequila. Not much more else going on in the nose. Let's give it a taste. Salud.
Cheers.
The Blanco.
I have to order some of that, Eric. I have to order some of that from that YouTuber.
Good luck. All right. Nice and vegetal up front. Nice sweet cooked agave notes here. That's what tequila is. Right? But it's real nice up front. I'm getting some cinnamon notes. I'm getting the black pepper notes. There's a bit of a minerality / a earth tone to this particular tequila. It is actually fairly clean, honestly. Some of the black licorice or like an anise kind of a note to it. Anise kind of a note to it, just a little bit there. There's a little bit of a cooling mint. Yeah, there is a little bit of a cooling mint, but it's nice and it's maybe semi-dry is the way to put that. I'm getting a nice lingering sweet element to this. I don't know if it's fruity or if it's just the nature of that cooked agave. The mouthfeel, a little sugary, not bad. Nice complexion there. Nice deep sweetness. I would say the mouthfeel is on the medium side towards medium plus. It is nice and crisp, honestly. It is pretty clean, except for some of that earthier minerality and the cooked agave sweet nature is really coming out towards the end of the sip. But I would say it's clean overall. There's nothing. The edges are not particularly really sharp on this whiskey. Honestly. And for what it is, yeah, it's pretty goddamn refreshing for a straight tequila. Put that on a little bit of ice. Ooh. This would be great. I mean, I forget when I did that purchase on Ferment and Still. I got this in a double barrel aged añejo.
I mean, you ordered from the website, Mr. Eric?
Yeah, sure did. With a fingers crossed, and I got it. So holy crap! From
Can you send me the website? Maybe I can look it up and order it. Maybe, I don't know. See what New
You got
Jersey says.
$60.99. It's on sale. Woo!
Well, when you get a moment, send me the website and I can look it up.
And let's see. Crisp, clean, yeah, ultra refreshing for what this thing is. Oh, the point I was trying to make there was I haven't really had a bunch of this, so I'm gonna have to obviously experiment with its mixability. But I think this is gonna mix just fine. So again, there is a little bit of that funky cheese thing, but it's not super prevalent. I think the sweet cooked nature of the agave kind of takes center stage, which is kind of what you want in your Blanco tequila. Yeah, I really love that sweet nature to it. There's a little bit of even a citrusy thing that I'm really loving. It'd be almost like a pineapple-y thing, but maybe my mind's kind of playing tricks that it's down south of the border. But I think I am getting some of that complexion there, and the earth and the minerality work really good. And again, it's pretty clean, except for there's a little bit of a lingering sweetness that really just keeps going for a while, and it's still going. Nice stuff. Pretty phenomenal. Hey, tequila hombre. Pretty good. So I'll put the numbers together. I'll see what I think out of 100. We'll explain the rating system in round 3, and bam, we'll go from there. All right, so we're going to go to that round 3 with starting up again at the Beer Master Alex, and we're going to give the final thoughts and grades to our beer, spirits. Alex, you ready? Let's go. Round 3, final thoughts, grades.
Well, I don't know. It's just 2 beers have not been so great in the past 2 days. The other beer I got last week, not so good. I will drink them. I will drink both of them because I did spend, some money, and so I will be drinking them all, both of those things. But this one, along with the other one, it's good. It's gotten better, but I don't know. I taste that, but now I taste that sweetness, but I taste something in the background. Is it metal or is it just my palate? I don't know. I don't know why I would be tasting that. I don't understand that. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. Why would you be tasting it? I don't get it. Unless the beer has gone bad, I don't think so because I got it in the fridge yesterday at the beer store. But even if I did, it doesn't matter how long it could have been there prior.
It's kind of hard to assess what we don't really know about the beer, possibly, right?
Right. We don't know when it went through. Was it in a warm spot a long time ago or whatever? Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You get to review it as it is now, and that's all you can do.
Exactly. So, so I'm not. I mean, like you said, there's a whole bunch of hands on it. We don't know who to blame. It could be either or. So, like you said, Mr. Eric. So this.
Never know.
I'm gonna give it a 79, a 78. I'm gonna give it a 78. I know. Maybe I'll 76. I'll give it a 76. It's not terrible.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it is.
It's not terrible. It's terrible.
But I don't want to waste it because I have a 4-pack. I don't want to waste it. Maybe it'll taste better tomorrow. I don't know.
Where is this brand located, Alex?
Let's play Colombo. It's on. It's Icarus Brewing, but it's also oat flour, but I've never had oat flour, so I'm not blaming oat flour. I've
You got
had
this is Icarus. This is on Icarus, whatever it is.
yeah, and then this is the oat flour. The clad. Yes,
In Brick Township, New Jersey. The best you could do is say, "Hey, BJ Taylor, this beer was shit. Can you go and do you
No,
have
I
any
haven't.
experience
I
with the
haven't been
beer
to-
brand? Can you tell
I
them
haven't
that
been to-
this was shit?"
I haven't been to a store. I'm not blaming him. I haven't been to a store. But no. Either way, this stuff's good. The stuff could have been good. I'm hoping it will be good someday. But as of this moment, it's not good. I'm not like even if I was at BJ's store, I've never seen this one before. Never. So, but yeah, we're trying to get that if it's fresher. I don't know the date on this damn thing. I can't freaking read the date. Let me see if we can figure this out real quickly, because we have other people. But if we can't figure this, oh, it's so annoying. Come on.
Bring it a little bit. Bring it out. Bring it out. Stay. Bring it closer. Stay. Yeah, you really can't read that now, can you?
I
No.
think it says 6/17.
What's that mean?
The 17th of June?
June 17th.
June. Well, that was only a couple months ago, so I don't know. Okay.
4
So
months.
it's definitely the beer then.
Now
All right.
almost November.
Like 4.5 months.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's it for me. Like I said, they do make good beer. It just happened to be these two batches wasn't so good. All right. Cheers.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Now,
Right. Y'all can't be winners.
Dude.
Man.
Exactly. Like I said
all
earlier.
right. So the Jack Daniel's Winter Jack, I like it. It's just really sweet. I moved on to suburban because
Nice.
whoa,
Whoa.
start giving me maybe a
bottle.
stomach ache if you drink too much of it. But it's cool. I can see it being like an after dinner drink. Like just kind of pouring some of that, trying to heat it up, get it warm, like they say. And then I was thinking, would it be even cool too if you did like if I got some like simple syrup and you did like one of those cinnamon sugar rims like they do with
Heck
the pumpkin
yeah.
beer.
Well, that's what Trish did.
And the other thing I was thinking, this would be cool to try to do maybe like a Boilermaker with the apple punch Winter Jack in like a pumpkin beer. I think that
Or
would
cider
be
in
Mm,
general.
I'll be
Oh,
sounding
yeah.
glory, mate.
general, yeah.
One way to find out.
I think that would be cool. I don't have any pumpkin beer, but
You'll get
But
some.
as far as a number for the Jack Daniel's Winter Jack, I like it. I think it's pretty good. You definitely get a little bit of like the char from the whiskey. The only thing I don't like about it is the caramel coloring. I feel like it's just not necessary.
Unnecessary.
I would give it like an 85. I still think it's like a B product. Cool. It's something that you could bring to like a family get together. It's low alcohol. It's not people aren't going to get trashed. Unless they drink the whole fucking thing.
Right.
It's 30 proof, so it's like the same as those buzz balls. Those buzz balls are all like 15%, so it's kind of like that. But this probably has a lot less sugar. I don't know though. They don't list the sugar on it.
I don't imagine Buzzball's pretty sugary.
I'm assuming this is probably back sweetened after. Yeah. So it's actually considered apple cider liqueur, or a blend of apple cider liqueur and whiskey. So, yeah, 85 out of 100. If you see it, good wintertime drink. Maybe bring this to a Christmas get together. And yeah, I recommend it. So cheers, guys.
There you go. Thanks, Tanner.
All right.
How we doing over there?
Hey, yeah, I didn't realize that this had a Trappist yeast in it. That's what they said they used. Everything's pretty on point from what I was saying. Like they were mentioning intense flavors of dark candy sugar, which brought on kind of like a plummy cranberry thing or something. I don't know, it's weird. But very good. I really like it. It holiday spicing. I didn't really get any spice. Trappist yeast, it's got a suspicious drinkability, which is like crazy drinkable. It reminded me like a darker Westmalle or a darker Trappist Rockford or something like that. It's a quad too, so it's 11%. So Is that quad? Triple. It's a triple. So yeah, so it's a triple. Trappist, I guess. But
Quads are
yeah,
darker.
I'd give it. What's that?
I said the quads are the darker varietals.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And they'd be heavier as well. Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd imagine up in the 14 range or something like that, maybe.
Can do.
But no, very good beer. Very drinkable, like they said, dangerous. I'd give it like out of 5, I'd go 4.5 out of 5. It's fucking delicious. It's like
Nice.
actually it's an excellent beer. So something to find if I could find it again, I'll get it. So cheers. It made me like Belgian beers more. Let's put it that way.
Hey, the good ones are hard to find.
The good ones are hard to find. Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm drunk. I'm a space cadet, though. I forgot to do my goddamn ratings here. Well, I'll do it with you and try to be as time effective, I guess, as possible. Me speaking about it now. Hey, I forgot. This sticker came with my purchase on Ferment and Still. It says, "No additive bombs, baby."
Yeah, baby. You
Talk
got
about-
that right.
We talk about
Sticker.
the agave spirit being purely that. Either it's a Blanco, because you can age it, but I'm still called a Blanco. It's a pure agave spirit, or it was aged in some barreling. That's about it for agave spirits. We're not adding kinds that I like to drink. We don't add the sugars, the glycerols,
Sweeteners, glycerin,
any kind of
Yeah.
coloring.
sweetening agents or flavorings or glycerols can be utilized in the illusion of you thicken up a mouthfeel just to kind of do it or whatever.
Can you
or-
add salt? Do people add salts and stuff?
Yeah, probably. I don't see the need for that. But let's go. Let's do it live, I guess, since I fucked up and didn't do it while everybody else is talking. I was too busy listening. Okay. Sponsored by East Coast LQ Reviews, the 6-point rating scale to equal out to 100. Our main man came up with that, and it seems to work pretty good. So I like to use it for any kind of a spirit. I've done it a couple of times for beer, and it works pretty good too. So 6 different categories. Looks and aesthetics. What does the product look like? What does the bottling look like? You get out of 10 points there. Aroma, taste, mouthfeel, and finish. They all get up to 20 points total. Value, another 10 points. And that rounds out your 100 rating for the spirit. I'm going to give Carrera, I assume this would be across the board, honestly, but the Carrera Blanco still strength here, I am going to give a 9 out of 10 for the looks and the aesthetic. I mean, it's got really nice looking legs. It's 108 proof. But, I mean, unique bottle shape. It's got this metal, I think it's, it almost kind of has that metallic, that copper metallic wood topper to it. That says
That's cool. I like that.
And, as I said earlier, all the information about the tequila and how it's produced is right on the back of the bottle. Transparency 101. And it came from Tequila Hombre working with Carrera from YouTube. And he says he's not getting compensated for that, which kind of sucks. But I understand why. He's showcasing and not letting the product or not letting the brand buy his loyalty to it. He doesn't like it, whatever. He's completely honest about that. So that's good. That's what I'm getting at. 9 out of 10. That aroma out of 20, I think a 17 is quite appropriate. It's a really nice aroma. It's not the most complex, dynamic aroma, but you're getting a little bit of that malolactic or that easy kind of funky thing in the aroma that I don't like about it so much. But everything else is nice in the Blanco to a T. So pretty good. The taste, I'm going to give that an 18. I like the fact that there's less of the funky notes, more the minerality, a nice roasted agave sweet character to it. Absolutely. I mean, a little more funky coming out towards the end of the sip. And a nice peppery zing to it. Really nice stuff. And that peppery zing could be some alcohol, perhaps at 108 proof, 54%. But I don't really think that this is much of a or drinking wise, unless you're not familiar with tequila or higher proof spirits. The mouthfeel is really good. I'm going to give that. I think I'll give that another 18. It was a nice viscous. I wouldn't say necessarily chewy. Maybe it's not quite that thick or oily, but it's got a nice viscous mouthfeel to it. That's really good. The finish is really nice. I think that could be another 18. It could be more complex in the finish, but I really do. I think it's semi-dry, should I say. There is a sweeter, roasty agave character that as it dries, that really continues and lingers on that. And in the last sip, do I get a little burn of pepper? But that was just how I think the tequila actually evolved inside of the glass since it's been sitting around. And value. So $68 or $68.99 as according to the fermentandstill.com website. There's a link to buy that product if you like it. The problem with the still strength, the higher proof tequilas are that they usually are going to be more pricier than the 40% in the United States counterpart Blanco tequilas. They don't have to add any water to the tequila here. They distill it to strength spirit, and then that's when they cut it and do their final or that's when they're doing their cuts and doing the final bottling. They're not proofing anything down with water to that 50%. So $68.99. That's a little hard pill to swallow. I would buy this again due to the flavor alone, but I probably wouldn't just due to the price. And a little bit of that funky cheesy thing. $68.99. I want to give that let's give it a 7 out of 10. So overall, let's tally up the score here. We got a 9 out of 10 on the looks and aesthetics, 17 on the aroma, 18 on the taste, 18 on the mouthfeel, 18 on the finish, and we got a 7 on the value. We'll bring Carrera, the still strength Blanco tequila, to a 87 out of 100. Very nice
score.
Bottle. And I would say in general, before I finally shut up here, except for a little bit of that peppery spice, maybe, if that's something that you don't like, perhaps. And a touch of that little funky, cheesy, earthy note, a little bit. That's just a little bit of an aspect of the tequila. Except for that, this is pretty easy going for that 108 proof. So not bad drinkability. Somebody on the panel in Rhode Island might need a sample of that one of these days.
And he'll probably order more anyway. Mr. Tanner will probably order next couple of days.
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to order more at 75.
I said he will order Tanner. Tanner will order something. I have no idea. Pleasure.
There's the horse on the bottom of the bottle. Whoa. They really went all out on the bottle. All right. We're at
send me that. Eric, send me that link and I can see if I can order some. I don't know.
Jeez, you're going to order a $70 bottle on the internet. I
said I may. I just want the option.
I'll believe it if I see Alex buy anything that's not Jose Cuervo. That would be fun. Yeah. Let's do it, Alex. Alex, there's your challenge. You got to get a tequila and review it. It's not named Jose Cuervo.
No, it could be anything. I know. Anything. Yes. Go ahead.
Let's see that review. You know what? Let's see the fact that we're at the end of the review portion, and we're going to round 4, that YouTube round, where you, Alex, the Beer Master, East Coast LQ reviews, liquor reviews, Bubble Gut, Bruce TV, and yours truly, Thomas Metal 75, get to talk about all of our channels, and we would like it and appreciate. Well, we would appreciate if you hit that subscribe button on all of our channels and hit that notification bell. Because when you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified of any updates to all of our channels, including something like this when we go live. So, without further ado, let's go over to Alex. We'll start, shall I say, with Alex Beermaster. Tell us what you do on your channel, what's coming up on your channel, if anything is scheduled, and what you're watching on the YouTube platform these days.
Well, I'm not so sure, but maybe I'll probably still do Come Up Here with Alex on Friday. It's still Halloween. It's Halloween, but I don't know if anybody's going to join. But, I may still do that. I still may do that. If not, maybe I'll do it tomorrow night.
Yeah, you're on the East Coast, so you got to think that you got to think by 8 o'clock, maybe there will be some. Maybe the trick or treating will slow down there, but then again, some people are here, there, and everywhere with their parties. So we'll see. I say still do it if you want. Yeah, see what.
I think I will do it because I think some of you people might want to use East Coast. Yeah, so I think I will do it. I think I will do Come Over Here with Alex around 8 o'clock on Friday, so we can do a Halloween edition. Even though you don't have to dress up, but let me back up for a minute. As Eric always says, let's back up for a minute. Monday, I do my beer reviews sometimes or live streams, and that's at Alex Friends around 8 o'clock if I decide to do them. And then Tuesday, I just did a beer review yesterday. Check it out. And then Thursday, that'll be Wednesday, it'll be Eric's thing to say. And then Thursday, I sometimes do Alex Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30. And then Friday, obviously going to do Come Out Beer with Alex around 8 o'clock. So I wasn't going to because people are going to be busy, but Eric has a point there. So I think I'll do that. Check that out. And then check out, my walking streams or members only stuff. Never decide to do member stuff. There is member stuff there, but not that much. But yeah, other than that, hoping to get more members stuff there eventually. Like I said earlier, a while ago, Tanner and me have to do some beer sauces that I have over here. So probably doing that in person sometime in the future, whether it's members only on his channel or my channel or both, or whatever we decide to do. Either way, you'll see it either way. But check out Rick Job posting over at Peeps Hub YouTube channel and just check out what we gotta do on our YouTube channels. Appreciate you. Cheers. Good, Eric.
That was it. All right, that was it. East Coast.
Yeah.
Was it 10?
Woo.
Hello.
Hi.
All right. Shout outs for me. I don't know. I gotta brew that beer soon.
Hell yeah.
I've been trying to start a website for my clothes, but been dealing with other things and been working some days, so. But yeah, look out for the lunch IPA brew. I actually set up the kitchen to brew again. I just have to make a day for it. Probably should have done it this week, but
I'll be joining you.
I needed a break. And then today I freaking had to go to the dealership and I ran over another fucking nail. So that's
Jeez,
another.
it's on the way.
I had to pay another like $380 for a new tire. It's just
Always
Yeah,
something.
that's terrible, dude.
and this is the second tire I bought in like less than 6 months.
I've never done that in a while. No.
So just been dealing with stupid shit constantly every day. Trying to keep up with my reviews. I actually have some stuff that I have already recorded, so I'll probably upload something tonight. So look out for a review if you guys are interested. I mean, my reviews have just like totally kind of been not doing well lately. I think I got like 10 views on the last one, but I haven't been putting as much time into my videos anyways. But yeah, just look out for more content and my clothes and stuff. Look out for up and coming shit with that. So as far as shout outs for other people, I'll shout out Bruzel just because I was watching him earlier. I mean, it probably doesn't need to be shouted out, but good channel. I like watching Bruzel. And then how about we shout out Bowden Brothers Bourbon broadcast, sorry. and they go live every once in a while, probably like maybe like once a week. But they have like a group of people, and they do like a whiskey review live together, which is pretty cool.
Fun.
Check them out. Cheers.
Yeah. Thank you, Tanner.
Thanks.
Got
Thanks,
beer, bubble gut,
Tanner.
TV.
Beer man. I'm beer man. No, yeah,
That's terrible.
as far as what's going on, nice stuff. I'm actually going to be ordering. I did a recipe live thing the other day for my Nipa. It's just going to be one that I'm having for my own, but I will be sending a couple out, one out to two different people,
Randomly.
and it'll be random. Yeah, you won't know about it, so you'll just get it. So don't get your head all up in the nuggie.
Hold your head up.
If you don't get one. So,
Oh, me bear man.
whatever the fuck. But excuse my French, my English, my bad English. Um, but yeah, got that. I will be brewing that soon. I'm waiting on some parts for. I had to get a false bottom for my new mash tun, so I'm waiting on stuff like that. And then I've got to wait on the recipe. But this the dark saison is on soaked chips right now, so about another 3 or 4 weeks, and I'll be able to can that up. I would like to get a big show for that one. That would be nice to have people try that. So you might get a sample of that. All you guys here. But and it's coming along nice. It's really chipotle, like it's crazy.
Ooh.
But yeah, it's like dark saison with chipotle peppers, which is totally spent, like done. We don't need it anymore. It's got that spice level that's super spicy. Well, it's not super spicy, but it's got that subtle chipotle spice. That's nice. It's a good Scoville, let's say, for a drinking beer, beer drink. But um, but yeah, I look forward to that, and just looking forward to making more beers. That's really all. That's why I changed my name. I plan on getting some more equipment as well, and even going further up in the whole thing, and maybe even possibly starting a brewery in the future before I get too
Good.
old. But yeah, it's definitely in the makings mentally. So. Other than that, just reviewing beers too. Every once in a while, I've got 2 beers to review that I'll be putting out here soon. I do have to put up my recipe again, live again, because I talked too much about some stupid shit that I wanted to edit out. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit that and put it back up. But anyway, 2 people to shout out. American Beer Drinker. He's only got 17 subscribers. He put up something with he went to Santa Monica Brew Works in California 3 days ago. So check him out. Give him some love. American Beer Drinker, 3 words. And then Pint Bros SoCal is one word, SOCAL. Pint Bros CAL SoCal. Hispanic fella goes around and visits all the. Not that it matters. I don't give a shit. But if he's Hispanic or not. But Hispanic fella, and he goes around and visits a bunch of breweries in his area in LA, and he's really cool videos. So I love watching that kind of shit. I like touring breweries and like watching people tour them as well. Like Squatchy's Beer Reviews does that. It's just awesome. So, but cheers, yeah, hell yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you, beer man. I wish I had the option to go to all these breweries because that's what I love doing.
Me too, actually. It takes a little money, I guess, a little time, but yeah.
We'll have to do it sometime,
Oh, yeah.
beer man. Me and you. Whoever else wants to join.
Oh, definitely, bro. That's in the making.
Hell
It's
yeah.
in the
baby.
making.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Thanks, beer man.
Thank you.
Oh no, his bottom. He calls it a mash tun. He needs a new bottom. No,
I know.
I'm joking.
I know.
I heard that, and my brain went down the tube. Yeah. So here we are, and now my internet wants to say it's unstable. So we'll stop and get this over with. So yeah, Thomas Mel 75. The things you see on this channel are Wildcard Wednesday. Massachusetts beer reviews, Massachusetts whiskey reviews, Massachusetts tequila reviews, or any agave spirit, really. I don't know. I slapped the button. And I did 2 rum reviews. Maybe we should do some more of those occasionally. Those are pretty fun.
Rum,
And
baby.
I'm also
Oh, yeah.
in a couple of bands. I'm in the heavy metal band called Oxblood Forge. We got a show on the 13th of November with Howling Giant and Ancients. That should be a very great, fun, cool day there. That's a touring package that's coming around to the Providence or Rhode Island area. That's on a Thursday, so check it out if you're in the area. If you like doom metal and Iron Maiden, that whole day should be great for you. And I'm in a cover band, and we got another show at the Free Play Bar Arcade in Providence, Rhode Island. Once again, everything from funk to punk. Come out and celebrate. Yes, I said beer bar, or I said bar arcade. Yes. What else? I'm going to shout out once again the tequila Hombre. This will not focus. Oh, but there he is. The Tequila Hombre on YouTube. And for beer, why not check out Ginger Yeti Road Beers? He is on the this is a perfect name for Ginger Yeti. He's on the road all the time. And I didn't even know until I asked, and it was after the show. He works for merchandising for Swedish Viking metal band Amon Amarth, which came to my hometown and played with Pantera. I would have met that guy at the merch booth and went, "Yo, you're on YouTube. Hello." But
That's awesome.
After the fact, we both follow each other on the social media, so go check out.
What's his channel, Eric? What's his
Ginger
channel?
Yeti Road Beers.
History Yeti Road Beers?
Hell no. Let's put it out. That way, give this guy some give this metal monster some love.
Shall we? We should do that, yes.
At Ginger Yeti Road Beers on the screen for you live right now.
All right, let me go there.
He's looking. If he looks like a Viking with the beard, yeah, that's him, all right.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, he'll be places around. He'll be places or in his hotel from various spots where he's at on tour, and he'll be trying some beers, the local beers, or he's got a pretty cool setup in his house. It must be in his attic area where he's got all the posters and the tin panelings of different beers and stuff.
It's his beer channel, but I can't click it. It's white. I'm supposed to be able to click it.
What the hell does that mean? All right, well, I don't know what that means, and we're coming up on over an hour. No, we're over an hour. So we're going to conclude on that note, everybody. Thank you. Now we have 4,000 live watchers. We appreciate you all. Let us know. You just subbed. Very good to that. Cool channel there. So, it's Alex the Beard Master. On behalf of him, on behalf of Tanner, East Coast LQ Reviews, Rhode Island, Bubblegut Brews TV,
Cheers.
Oregon. He's the nose of knowledge. He's the home brewer of the Bubblegut Craft Brews. I didn't say that earlier. I am Thomas Metal 75. We all drank some beers and some different spirits. So I will say until next time, keep tasting those great beverages. We're going to conclude with some yoga featuring Alex, and then we will conclude on a very, not that one, on a very Halloween note. But until then, Alex, what you got?
Let's do this, shall we? This is Alex the Beer Master, and we will see you all next live stream or next video. This is Alex the Beer Master signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Let's finish on a Halloween note.